I was trying something new with the intro, and I think that is it, but I messed up the part. So welcome to The Unknown. And it's not the first official episode of... Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure that volume's not too loud. Let me go there. Hold on. I thought I adjusted it so it wasn't... There we go. I want to just have a little background, you know? Nothing too crazy. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. Let's get this off here. Can I play this? We're testing things out, so don't expect like, hey, a big opening and all that, because this is the infancy of the show. You're witnessing in part of the paranormal news. I was waiting for the music to die down. That worked out pretty good. All right. Let me get this here. Does that work? Hey, look at that. What we're going to be doing for the paranormal news is looking at the people that are out there doing all this hard work and passionate about the field, experiencing what's going on in the skies, on the ground, in their own homes. Just like in the little... I tried to put as much information as I could into that opening video so everybody has an idea of exactly what we're going to be doing. It's not going to be like a regular news where I'm going to be coming on and, hey guys, tonight's episode we got... I actually did have an intro like that, and I just thought it was way too goofy for that, so I wanted something cool and different. It's not your typical opening music, where you're like hard hitting. I don't know, it was something different we're trying. So with that said, these first few episodes that we're going to be doing, let me say hi to everybody in the chat room. If you're not in the live YouTube chat, you're definitely going to want to be in there. It's Blues Chicken Chat. It's the only chat room on YouTube with its own name. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff here. I've got this power cord thing that's been charging all day, so I think it might be broken, but that's okay. We don't need that right now. But let me say hello to Brandy Phillips. She was our first one in here tonight. Then we had Miss Coral Ann. She came in. UFO Man, Game Vet, was up. Coming up fifth. Who else? I have to scroll through this whole thing. On the StreamYard, it doesn't give you... Mr. DZ Smith is in the house. Thank you so much for the intro, love. I appreciate it, each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. I love it. Let's put you guys up here on the screen. Don't forget, at the end of the show tonight, we've got a triple whammy. This just in... As confirmed, maybe an hour before the show, I have another exclusive... Oh, wait, you know what? I made a thing. Hold on. Let me get this up for you guys, because I actually just made this while I was eating dinner tonight. Just a quick little thing, because we have so many exclusives here on the channel that I had to make its own little... the computer. Here we go. Folks, if you don't know, I run this show off an old laptop. 4 gigabytes of RAM, supposedly. I don't know. But when it gets heated up and I have too many things running, then... Oh, alright. So my little intro video did load. So let me pull this up for you guys to watch before I mention anything else. This is really cool. Let me get this. Oh! That was too loud, sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but that was right in my ears. So, let me get this off here. Stop sharing this screen. What we're going to be doing while I get this up here, before I get into what at the end of the show is, what these first few episodes of the Paranormal News is going to be, is gathering the sources that we're going to be looking at in the news. I'm probably only going to be able to do this show for like 1 hour at a time, depending on how many days a week I do it. I do want to do it 3, but in reality it'll probably be 2. So let's see. I want to see how the show is going to shape before, I want to have something solid. And anyways, as everybody knows who's been following the show, I can't do anything that I want officially for that. Like, there'll be an official launch of the Paranormal News once we get the new computer. When I have that all set up, and we're rocking at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I can have dual monitors, then we can that's going to be the official launch of the show. So all this stuff that you're seeing now, these live streams, come out, have some fun, hang out. We're going to look at some videos. We're going to actually be looking at some news and the people that we're going to be following in the news in the different segments. So tonight, which I should have pulled up first, but that's all right. This is all a fun experience. I had it, and now where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, tonight I have this little thing I made here. Let me show you guys. Oh, sorry, I still got Games Vets thing up there like, hey, Brandy. Hold on, let me cancel that for a second. There we go, sorry. Thank you, guys. Brandy! Coral, we got... Thank you. I'm trying to get everybody in there. Show you names that you're here. Thank you so much. Let me just do that real quick. Mr. DZ Smith, thank you. Alright. So let me show you guys this. Share screen. Here we go. This is what these first few episodes, we're going to be doing this, gathering the sources, working on what segments. And I'm doing this because, like I've mentioned before when I was talking about doing the show, there's so many people involved in this field. I can only look at so many. And you know how you get set into the ones you like, and then you start following them. I mean, you grab a few here and there, but it's like you spend so much time on those. And that's what I've been stuck in. So we're trying to expand here and learn more about it. So we're gonna have different segments, as it says up top here. Oh, you can't see my cursor. Here we go. I don't know if you can see the cursor, but different segments. We're gonna be working on what you guys want to see. I have a few ideas. Like for the UFO lowdown, which will now be, it was going to be its own show, but it's now going to be part of the Paranormal News. And for instance, we have 2 gentlemen here in our chat room, live, YouTube. If you're not here, then get over here. Well, you'd have to be here because that's the only place I'm broadcasting. I used to broadcast to Facebook and Twitch and all those other ones, but we're just going to be doing YouTube for now. So the UFO lowdown, I've got, you know how I used to get overwhelmed and do too much at once. So what we're going to be doing is, for that segment, that's going to be featuring our UFO videos and the people, like the experiencers and the people that are reporting on it, and content creators such as Mr. UFO Man, who's in our chat room. You know what we have for you guys? Hold on, I'm sorry. I forgot. How rude of me. There you go. GameVet loves that guy in the middle. Alright. UFO Man. Game Vet, his videos that he's capturing, UFO Man, his videos that he's putting out that people are sharing with him. And we'll go back and see what else he's got. He's given us permission here to play those. Game Vet as well. Also in that lineup, the UFO Lowdown is going to be Manny from Area 503, who's given us permission here to play his stuff. Alien Girl 111, who is the UFO Twitter overlord. So hopefully I'll have to reach out to her. I have not gotten any permission from her to play her videos, but I would love to reach out to her and make some little clips and stuff for what she's doing out there in the field, because she's out there rocking and she has a fun time, and I love it. When you go over there, it's like a party, but you're gonna learn something, you know what I mean? So she always brings the fun and the informative. It's kind of, you have to have something catchy, so hopefully that was catchy enough. All right. Oh, did you guys notice the AC not too bad tonight? Right? Hold on, let me mute the mic. I just want to make sure, because I set up like a wall of pillows and blankets in front of it trying to get the sound down. So hold on. Oh. All right. Well, I muted it in my headphones and it wasn't too bad. Usually it's really loud, but that's another thing we'll be working on. So just, all in all, just bear in mind that this is where we're creating the show. I want to get your feedback. I have my clipboard, my pen. I have a few pens. Is this ye old? Oh, this isn't ye old clipboard, but this will do. But I have this going on to write down whatever you guys want. So if you're not watching live too, in the comment section, you can go down and put down what you have ideas for any segments or sources. Is the next one here. Let me get my cursor. There we go. Sources are like anything off the internet, social media, like the websites. We have MUFON as a source. We have New Fork, BFRO. There's another one. There's a dog. I just found it the other day and I forgot to write it down. The Dogman one. So we'll be looking into that. I have to go to the website first before I can officially announce that we'll be looking at that one. But it's a Dogman reporting site, and they may have other stuff on other cryptids. I'm not sure. I haven't checked out the site. I just heard it in an interview. So I will be checking out that for sources. That's what we're going to be looking at there. If you have any sources, there's, because you go through Twitter and Facebook, and there's a million groups and people and everybody's, and it's just so much. So we want to narrow it down to, people who really are having fun and, enjoy what they're doing. And, absolutely, if they've had experiences, we want them first too. So we'll be working on that. Folks in the field is exactly what we're talking about. All the people doing it. Content creators. The people experiencing it. The people out there investigating it with, boots on the ground. The people out there researching it. Authors. Filmmaker. All that other stuff it's going to fit into that. The actual people that are involved in it. And those are where the interviews are going to come in, and having them on and doing that part of the show. So we'll have special editions of the paranormal news where it'll be just interview, one person, or maybe we'll have several on, or however we're going to do that. But also, I will be reaching out to several people mentioned tonight and that I haven't mentioned, to see if they want to launch. We have the Tales of the Unknown episodes here on the Unknown, where it's actual people's tales, and I read them out in their own little video. Now I want to keep that same idea, where everybody gets their own little video, But I want the actual person to come on and talk about their experience, whether it be 1 minute, whether it be 10 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's 30 seconds. But you come on, you get your own little video. It's going to be under Tales of the Unknown. It's something new I want to do. You don't have to be on camera. I can put background photos and videos in each one, so you'll never have to be on camera or your name if you don't want it to be like that. But just know you can come here and you're safe from my lap. But I understand some people don't want to be on camera, and that's fine. But you still get your own little video to share your experience. And then, I try to make the title sum up, each one of what the experience is, so it's easier to search. You can just be like, oh wow, that might have happened to me, or somebody who it's happened to. You can go share that information and start a conversation. So I'll be reaching out to people to see if you want to do that. I want to juice up Tales of the Unknown a little bit. So I like doing that one, and that's one of my favorite parts of this whole paranormal thing. Is since I haven't had any experiences personally, I love hearing about them, and it's like I get lost into them and sucked into them, and I love them. And it's like having it from hearing it, reading it from when I go to gather these stories, I just read them. I'm reading them on the Reddit or wherever I go, Facebook groups. And you get sucked into it, but I want to get the people actually, telling the story, and then I can ask a few questions here and there, but not. I mostly just want to have them telling the story, not me interrupting, just announcing it at the beginning and end or whatever like that. So that's what I want to do for that. It's something where I don't have to get crazy with the editing and all that, so I can. You know what I mean? I don't have to kill myself making them, so we can make a few more of those than I can, doing an hour or two live stream and then finding all the content for that. For the news, you have to, I'm gathering all these sources, and we're going to have to bring all that news somehow. So what we want to do is narrow it down, as I was saying, to the people that are loving it, passionate about it, consistently putting up content, and having fun too. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. We're still gonna have fun here, and but we're gonna be a little bit more serious from now on here. And we have more fun things planned. So stay around for the end of the show. Oh yeah, I forgot to announce. Let me get this up. With all that said, that's all what we're doing. That's what's been done and what's coming up. So now let's get to the juice of it. All right. Let me show this little video first here, because now we have so many of these. I just had to make its own little video to play here. Here you go. You ready? Let me get it. Can we do it full screen? There you go. Does it have volume? I hope it has volume. Well, it's supposed to play it from the beginning. Hold on. That's right, folks. Did you hear the music in that? I don't know. We have another exclusive right here. We actually have several. At the end of tonight's show, I'm going to attempt something that no other YouTuber has ever attempted. But I also have to put out a disclaimer that I have not seen every other single YouTuber, so I can't boldly make that statement. But let me have my moment. I'm just going to go with nobody's ever done this. I just thought of it, so I think it might be a unique idea. You're going to want to stick around to the end. Also, be aware that when I do this, it may crash the show, because my computer won't handle barely what we got open now, which is just, StreamYard, keep notes so I can see what we're going to be doing, and then the YouTube channel. All right. So keep that in mind. Let me get that over there. All right. I liked it with the exclusive and the... whatever. All right. So keep that in mind that the computer may crash. That's why I'm saving it for the very end of the show. But if that happens, I probably won't be back tonight, but we will be back for the next show, which will probably be... Well, I can't talk about that anymore until I reveal the surprise. All right. Now, what are we going to do? We have you all gathered here. Oh, wait, we have another one. Hold on. I forgot to mention this one. This just came in like an hour before the show, maybe 2. Well, it came in yesterday, but it wasn't confirmed until today. That's right, another... I need someone saying exclusive. No, I don't want it to be too goofy. All right, so we have another exclusive from Mr. Game Vet 02. You all know and love him. He's in our chat room every day, or every time we have the show. Chuck Bam! Welcome to the show. How are ya? Go over and check out Game Vet's channel because he has the space train. Oh God, he has everything. His stories. You think the things he sees in the sky blow your mind. You hear some of his stories. Oof. I'd be happy to see the things in the sky after seeing those stories. I think those are normal. Area 503 is in the house. What's going on? Part of the UFO lowdown now. We'll be following you, UFO Man, Game Vet. We have permission from Third Phase of Moon to play from their sister channel, Third Phase. Some videos from there, so we'll be taking a look at that. Maybe we can make some comparisons. Who else is on that? And then Alien Girl. That's it. That's all we have right now. You guys are locked in as part of the UFO Lowdown segment on the Paranormal News. And we'll be channel hopping around to see some of your stuff if we have time later on tonight. But anybody's channels I mentioned, folks, too, if you're not live, watching live, or if you are and you're not familiar, everything's already in the description. Even the links that, the sources that we're going to be following here, any sources that we're going to be looking at in the future, they're all in there right now. You can look at them. I just leave them up for everybody to look at because I can't look at them all, obviously, every day. So if you can and you see something that I missed, please share it here or in our social media. If you go to my homepage of the YouTube channel, you can, the little title screen, you can click, I'm sitting there making faces and stuff and directions to people, and I'm not even on the screen. If you go to the top bar of the YouTube channel and you see like the right corner, bottom corner, it says Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or something else. You can go to any of the... I know everybody has their own little one, so I try to be on each one of them, but some of them aren't active right now. Like Instagram, I'm not really on. Discord, I show up once in a while. Facebook, I post in there, but nobody else does. If you want to jump in there and be part of that. Twitter, you know how that is. You post something and then it's gone forever. So you can find me all on there. But I do try to post up the updates on there. So what was I saying with that? All the links there. All these folks are under my favorite tab. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you see, you know, the social media things. But then you'll go down to my actual channel and it'll say, check these folks out and subscribe. All these folks are already in there. You can just click on their little icon if that's easier for you than go into the description and trying to find, because I put a lot of stuff in tonight's description. So if that's easier for you, then just click on the icon and you can go over there and then we'll be following that. And then we'll be adding too. If you guys, you know what I mean? Share your stuff that you guys like, and people that you're following, and we can grow those segments. And then if UFO Lowdown has enough people that we can follow in it with videos and that are active in the community, then we'll make it its own show like it was supposed to be. So let's do that. That's going to be for the UFO Lowdown. So we got that segment. I did have my little drawing board, and I was going to have this up, on the screen for you guys to see, how the segments were going to work out. But for tonight, we're not going to do that because this thing is so hard. I have to spend more time and learn how to use it. I've spent my whole life looking at a notebook or a piece of paper while I'm writing on it, and this is like you have to look at the screen and then guess where you're writing on this thing. It's just, it gets too hard. So maybe I'll set that up for tomorrow night, and as we go on, we'll show you guys, step by step what the segments are going to be. I had these little videos for some of the segments. Let me show you guys here. So I wanted to have, the UFO Lowdown is going to be one segment. All right. And then I wanted to do like a cryptid minute, because it's hard to find a lot of up-to-date, stuff unless it comes out and, you're in one of the groups or you see it on video. But until we can get a real good source, maybe we just have like a minute where we come in and talk about anything that might be a cryptid in the news lately, or bring up an old case from the Bigfoot reporting organization site there. I was thinking we can do that. So I made all these little intros a while. I'm not using these, but this is just to give an idea of the segment. So that would be for the cryptid minute I wanted to have. Then for the other segment I wanted to have, which would be covering the ghosts, like ghost videos and EVPs and pictures, and then also doing I wanted to have like this day in history. So we'll take whatever the date is of the show that we're doing live, and we'll look back to see if there's any historical any historical documents or anything, stories like that of ghost stories or something spooky. We like to have creepy stuff here at The Unknown, so we have to have a creepy part of it. So we'll look at videos. We'll do the EVP part there where we'll play EVPs. You guys will guess what it is before, I'll know what it's saying, like according to the thing, but I'll play it for you guys, and you have to guess what it is before I tell you what it actually is supposed to be saying, because you don't want to be influenced by what it's supposed to be saying. I like to guess too, which is why I don't like playing the game with you guys, because then I have to see what it is and I can't play along. But it's all right. I suffer for you. All right, I do. All right, so we'll be doing that. So that's going to be a segment of the show. So we got the UFO Lowdown. We're going to have names, too, for each of these segments. We're going to have the ghosts, EVPs, and videos, okay? That's 2. I want the Tales of the Unknown is going to be the experiencer, dedicated to the experiencer. So their stories, anyone who's seen a UFO, ghost, Bigfoot, anything unexplained, like you've seen in the Tale. I have 16 episodes up now, if anyone didn't know. I still have 4 episodes on my computer that I haven't loaded up, and I apologize. So you have 4 more episodes coming your way of Tales of the Unknown. So that whole section is going to move into... Everything's moving into this show. It's all in one thing. It's not going to be all spread out now. Tales of the Unknown will be part of this show, but then you can watch the actual, just the episode of Tales of the Unknown, in the playlist that I have set up now. You don't have to watch this whole news if that's not your thing, okay? So that'll be all set up for you. That will be specifically for the experiencer and them sharing their stories. And hopefully I can get it to where they come on and share their stories. Not a full interview. You come on, tell 1 or 2 stories at a time. No big, stress. 5-10 minutes. That's it. Or however long. I mean, I'm not, what I mean? I'm not putting a time limit on your story or experience, but you come on and tell your thing. You don't have to come in for a whole hour and a half and do an interview and all that. It won't even be live. It'll be recorded, pre-recorded. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. And for those who do want to be on camera, you'll be short, you'll be small. Not that small, but you'll be like that small. And you'll be the other half of the screen. Or maybe I'll make it smaller. I don't know. However it works on these things. So that part of the show will be dedicated for them. Now, obviously, I'm a one-man show. I work during the day. And I can't get out here and bring you every single segment every single time, obviously. And I'll just kill myself and it won't be fun. And I want to have fun. If it's not fun anymore, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not an experiencer, but I believe you guys are having these experiences. And it's like a passion of mine, but I want to have fun while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be more, of a work than it is of a hobby. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to diminish anything. You know what I mean? I'm terrible at explaining things. I need to get a bigger vocabulary. All right. So that's what we'll be doing for that. What else? We got that segment. What else did you guys want to see? Because other than that, all I have is like the website sources. You know what I mean? Let me see my book here. This isn't the right one. Hold on. This is for me taking notes, so if you guys want to... I'm not even paying attention to the chat room and I'm asking you questions. That's terrible host. Long Island Bigfoot, welcome to the show. How are ya? Alright, Chuck Bam wants to know more about... Wait, hold on. Chuck Bam would like to know more about light language. Alright, let me write that down. I'm here to cater to you folks, alright? I just have to make sure I'm running to... it's 8:35. We might have to start ending up the thing here. I do have to work in the morning. But I have 2 exclusives for you tonight. One of them might break the computer, so that'll be at the very end of the show. But the other one will be Game Vet's latest video. He hasn't put it out yet. Once again, he's given me the honor of having an exclusive before he makes it live. He'll make it live after the show. I will show it here 3 times only in a row. And then you guys can go to his channel after tonight's show is ended and watch it there and analyze it further. I can only play it in 780p playback. My computer will not give me the option to do anymore. So if you want to see it in higher depth than that, which I'm sure he has it, you can go to his channel and check that out. So you'll get 780p, and I think I'm broadcasting in 480p. So you do the math. You're not getting many P's on this channel. So you will see it 3 times in a row here, and then you welcome to please go to his channel after tonight's show is ended, and you will see the full video there in probably a better quality than you'll be able to see it live. So that's where I encourage you to go. His link is in the chat room now. If you're new to GameVet02, he's an experiencer and a... What do you do it like? A sky watcher? What do you call it? Researcher? Investigator? He's out there watching the sky. He's got a nice camera and he catches the space. He's got the space train. That's all I gotta say. Okay? Go over there and check it out. But I'm very thankful that he's allowed us here to play that again. I mean, to play a new one that he hasn't posted and made live yet. And he just got it. And it's 2 orbs in a formation. It looks like I watched it already. We'll see. We'll watch it later. And then like I said, the other one. I'm just mentioning all this again because a few new people came into that's what's going on. So at the very end of the show, if the show does crash for what I'm going to do, then we'll be back next time. We will not be back live tonight because it is getting so late already. So that's what I got for segments so far. Let's just work on that for now. You know what I mean? That's enough as it is to get out, because if you guys if you go into the description of this video right now, I don't know if you can scroll down. I'm not showing you anything really that you can't see in the description. So, I put everybody in there that we're going to be following. Now the thing is, a lot of these folks are putting out videos every single day. I can't keep up with it. UFO Lowdown might have to be its own show. You know, Area 503, he's got at least 1 video a week. UFO Man, he's got at least 1 video a day, multiple sometimes in interviews. Third Phase of Moon, they're putting up 1 every day almost now. Game Vet, he's seeing something every day. So Game Vet, you're gonna have to slow down on seeing stuff. All you guys. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I really want to have it part of that, all-in-one show, showing everybody's stuff, making comparisons, getting some answers, you know. So I mean, if that's why I kept it at the ones that I had, because I've been following you guys. You're passionate about the field. You put out awesome videos. You can tell you have fun doing it and you love doing it. So that's why I want to show all these guys that I have for the UFO Lowdown. So we might have to make its own show, but for now we'll just have it on here because it'll provide some exciting content for you guys to see. And if you have it all in the one place, it's easier to make comparisons that way and say, hey, that looks like that. Where's that? You know, where was that shot? Oh, I don't know. Where was that one? You know, you can say, hey, this one's over Brazil. That one's over Montana. And then you make a comparison, you know, shapes and colors. It's easier if it's all in one. All right. So now that I can't find the notebook, well, I mean, this is... Again, for you guys just joining us, this isn't like an official first episode of the Paranormal News. We'll be gathering sources and stuff. If you go into the list, like I was saying, you'll see all the sources that I got now. I've got this notebook, and I wrote in some stuff, but it's pretty much just what I've been talking about. I'm not going to reiterate all that stuff again. So what do you guys think? Let me go to the chat room. Let me get rid of this. I'm coming over to the chat. We're going live. We're hanging out. We're getting feedback. And we're also giving you a few minutes here to get your favorite beverage. And we're going to be taking a look at an exclusive Game Vet video who has multiple sightings all the time. And we'll be seeing it here first on The Unknown. The Paranormal News, sorry. I switched to Pepsi Max from Coke Zero because Pepsi still has the black cans. Coke Zero switched to red cans, so I was pretty bummed out. All right. Now I'm coming over to the chat. You've got all the links and stuff that we're going to be looking at into the description of tonight's video. We'll be looking at that stuff. Once we get the new computer, we're going to be able to put on more information onto the screen. Right now, with StreamYard, I can only share one screen or video at a time. Okay? So I can't have it like I used to back in the day with multiple videos, and I can play audio in the background without having a video up, and there's a lot more you can do with the other thing, which I'll be trying out. So what are you guys going on? Live YouTube chat room. That's where all the action is. They're all waiting. Do you want me to just get to it? All right, let's get to it. Because time is wrapping up, and we have the last part of the show is going to take some time. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be looking at Game Vet's video. What happened? I had it lined up. Oh, wait, I do. Okay. Let me get this here. I can take these off. I don't need them. Hold on. All right. This is another unknown exclusive. Let me pull this up on the screen. Let me see here. Now remember, I'm not showing this in the best quality. So please go over to his channel. This video will be live right after this stream has ended. And thank you again, sir. Now let me share it with you. I think you're only going to be able to see it in like 480p or whatever I'm being broadcasted in. Let me show you guys here. Oh, we're going to share audio. You got to have audio. All right. Oh, look, it worked. All right, so we'll be looking at this video and then doing something that no other person in history has done. Okay. And you don't have to stick around. If you don't like fun stuff, if you're just here for the paranormal news and all that, I understand. You don't have to stick around for the very end because it's not going to have anything to do with paranormal. So if that's not your thing, there's absolutely no hard feelings. It'll be the last time I do something like this on this show, and you'll see why. All right. Let me see. This is going to be an exclusive, as I said. Mr. GameVet02 has shared it with us. I'm trying to pull it up on the screen. And there we go. But we want big screen. All right, now I'm going to try to make it even bigger by doing that. Hey, all right. So, what we're looking at is the sky. Oh, Mr. GameVet. Where was this taken? Above your house, as usual? He lives right under the space train station. And what I mean by that is he has all this activity right over his house. And you'll see, if when you go to his channel, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Especially with the space train. All right. He actually showed me, I don't know if he has it up on his channel too, but he showed me a photo from the 70s of somebody took, and it looks like the space train in the sky. So I don't know if that's up there on his channel or not, but he should get that up there and make a comparison, because if this thing's been flying around for 50 or more years, you know what I mean? What is it? Is it up there forever? Is it just flying around? So yes, this is above the house as usual. Why do I even ask, right? He lives at the Space Train Junction. We're going to play it 3 times in a row, so you're going to want to watch closely. I believe, let me see if I can get my cursor on here for you guys. I believe they're going to come in like right around here. Right? They just come in out of nowhere, am I right? You'll see, it's 2 orbs. It looks like one's following the other. And I've only watched it twice. My eyesight's terrible too, so. But I can only play it back in 780p, so I would love to see it like, what do you call it? In full def. Because he has like, this is a nice camera, you know. And it's not doing it justice by playing it on here. But with that being said, go to his channel And I'm sure if you reach out to him and you want to see like the actual, you know, from his camera, like the actual quality, he'll share it with you. He's about getting the answers and he wants to help. And so reach out to him and maybe he can get the best quality possible. Right here, you're about to see it in like 480p, and I apologize. So you're probably not gonna see the best. So all right, enough yapping. So we'll play it 3 times. You guys, I'm gonna put my headphones on. Hold on. You guys be your own judge what it is. I can't see that well, so I don't want to make any judges, but it's like something following something else, and it looks, I don't know, to me it looks like it's zigzagging, kinda, or like almost like a child would follow the mother, but it's like tripping behind, you know. It's not like a smooth motion of that's what I think. I've only watched it several times, as I said. So here we go. We're only watching it 3 times, remember, so please pay attention to your screen. If you're gonna do it now. Here we go. It's gonna start at 4:46. I started the video at 4:40. Here you go. And I forget where they come in. Maybe we'll play it 4 times just to, if we can't remember where they came in. Here we go. Alright, where do they come in? Up here. And now they're right here. See them? Oh, yeah. They almost look for a minute like they're exactly moving exactly the same, like. And then they disappear behind the house, eh? Alright, we're gonna play it 2 more times. 4:46. Do they just come out of nowhere? Is that what I'm seeing? They just like appear out of nowhere? Let's watch that again. Here we go. I have to lower this volume just because my headphones, it's so loud. This microphone, we have to get a new mic here, folks. Alright, play it again. Oh, alright, the top of the screen. I thought they just appeared like. Now these are flickering different colors. Like I see blue, red, yellow, and white. Or gray and white. Or gray and you can see like a blue flickering light. It's like turns blue, then it's red, then it's white. We'll go back to the close-up because the colors are crazy. They're like fast. It's almost like the thing I saw in Vegas. I wasn't sure if it was a UFO. It was real close to the street, but it had that flickering light thing like that. Mine was like in a window, but this is like on the whole craft, whatever it is. And then the lights stop. Well, you can still see them. It's like the whole thing's blue. Whoa. See, I want to see this in high quality. Because did these change direction? They were going straight over your head and then started going down? Oh my god. I don't know what that is. I would not want to live at your house. Alright, this is the final time we're playing it, folks. And then you guys can go check it out on his channel. Thank you again, GameBed. Alright, see right there? That just stopped for a minute. And then, see? It was like stopping for a minute, like where is it? And then it was like reorienting itself. And this one was just gliding along by. Let me just stop that for a few seconds. Hold on. Let me go back a few. That's what it looked like to me anyways. But for a second, it like... You'll see it down here almost like zigzag. Hold on. Wait till he stops the camera again. See right there? It looked like it slowed down for a minute and that was getting a little closer. I don't know. Good catch, dude. I mean, and those are high up too, so... Now, when you saw those, Game Vet, were those, like, how high up did they look? You know what I mean? Did they look like they were in space high, or did they look like they were more like, you know, several hundred feet, several thousand? I know it's probably hard to tell at night, but that's part of the... That's crazy, man. And then it's like they almost turn all grayish. Like at the end, they're going like bluish, and then at the very end they're going grayish, like before they dip behind the house. Very good. Thank you again, sir. Awesome. If you guys want to go check that out. Yeah, right before you zoomed in on it, it looked like it slowed down just a minute, and like the other one kept trailing in behind it almost. But it's really hard to tell on my... First of all, I'm looking on a small screen, and then second of all, it's not the best quality like I mentioned. But you guys go check out that video and see what you think after on his channel, please. Thank you. We give you one of these. He gets one of these because he loves it so much. So I hope you like that, guys. Alright. So, we're going to be looking at all those sources, like I said. Let's wrap this up with the finale of the thing that might just break this computer and show. And it might just crash the stream, and if it does, you know, hey, we tried. It won't break the computer, but, you know, I'll be back on another time. So, segments, we'll be talking about them for the UFO lowdown. The experiencers, let's just wrap it up. This is all we're going to be doing with the experiences for Tales of the Unknown. And then the sources coming in from the websites and social media. Now, if you guys know any... there's a ton of Facebook groups out there. Alright? And I can't get in the mall. Obviously, you guys can't get them in the mall. But if you're in any and you know anybody who wants to come on the show, share an experience, it doesn't even have to be in the Facebook group. On another group, another show, they want to come on, share their experience or their expertise or their knowledge of something, let me know. Put it in the comments below. I'm going to be reaching out. We're going to start having people on the show. I can't give you any, useful knowledge, because I don't have any experiences. I don't have a lot of knowledge in any of these fields. There's people out there doing the hard work, and that's what we're going to be showcasing here, because they deserve it, you know, and they're putting in the hard work, and they're the ones that are going to be in the spotlight. And we need to work together, you know, to help each other out anyways, because I can only follow, like I said, I can only follow so many people. And I want to know what you guys like. I don't want to just be putting on here the people that I follow and like. I want to know the people you guys follow and like. Game Vet has been doing it in the back. He's already introduced me to several groups. Blue Chicken, he's done the same. So, you know, get out there and let me know what you guys want to see, who you want to see. They got to be active in the community. You know, they really like the field. They're passionate about it. They're not troublemakers out there causing trouble. And they're having fun. All right. Who do you want to follow? Let's get that list going. We're gonna have to have some way of having a list. You know what I mean? We need like a community, one place you go in, there's a list, you know, and it has all the different categories, podcasters that you're listening to. That's another thing too. There's some great podcasters out there, and a lot of them have people sending them in the stories, or the experiencers are actually having, you know, calling into the podcast itself and sharing their stories. And I mean, it is amazing. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of those. I want to hear your list too when we get to that part. We're not doing the podcasting part tonight. Tonight's just segments, sources, and the folks in the field. Alright? So I don't think we're going to have time to look at the folks that we were going to be tonight, but we'll do that for the next episode. We're actually going to start I'll start sprinkling in the news and what everyone's doing in the field, you know, as we pan out the show. And remember, none of it will be finalized until we get the new computer, and then we can actually put all this stuff into motion. Right now, we're just gathering the information and forming the show. So with that being said, if you don't like humor, then you can leave now. If you're just here for the paranormal news, I understand. If you want to leave now, there are no hard feelings. The paranormal news part of the show will end with this little video. Where is it? Uh-oh. There you go. So 1 minute. We're going to end this, but then don't leave after this little 1 minute video. I'm just ending this for the edited part of the show after. Stay tuned for something that no one's ever done before. All right? See you in 1 minute. Oh, wait. Hold on. Thank you for coming to the unofficial first episode of the Paranormal News. This is Rick Cianci Jr. I am your host. And this is just the gathering information. Not the first official episode, but the unofficial. All right. Have a good night, and stay tuned if you want to see me destroy my computer. All right. Have an unofficial good night, everyone. We'll see you in 1 minute. All right. We are back. We are still live. And all the people are gone now. I guess you guys just want the paranormal, right? We're not leaving. Don't say bye, Chuck. We're not really leaving. I was just saying that. That's the end of the news show. Now we're into the other part. This is just an extra. This is a bonus feature for all the Patreon subscribers. Where's my camera? I don't know what happened to my camera. Hey, there we go. Chuck, we're not leaving. Don't go anywhere. I have no idea. He likes red. We'll have plenty of red arrows coming up. Don't worry. All right. So, is anybody still here? Do you guys want to? Did everybody left after the game bet video? That's all right. I understand how it is. That's fine. That's why we do it. We have to share the information, folks. Now I know everyone wants to run over. I wanted to end the show so he could post the video, and then we'll come back here and do my nonsense. So what we're going to be doing, I'm taking a direction with the Unknown channel, and it's going to be more of a serious, it's a fun, serious look at the paranormal. We'll be doing the news and having a more, not more serious, but more of a professional, I guess you would say it, look over there. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, with that being said, you know me, I'm silly. I'm a crazy guy. I have fun. I want to have fun. I can't always do the paranormal. Alright? I can't. I'm sorry. I love listening to the podcast. That's all I do all day while I'm working. Podcasts. I'm listening to the new shows now that I've been introduced to. Looking at all these sources, that I'm gathering for the paranormal news. Ooh, excuse me. That soda got to me. So, with that, when I started the other channel, it was going to be just for fun. Having fun, come hang out during the whole thing. Everybody's home, blah, blah, blah. But it turned it out where I was just showing all the paranormal stuff. Because that's what I love. I love it. I love hearing the stories from the people, seeing the videos, talking, meeting these new people. All you guys, I'm meeting you. Awesome. I see you in the chat rooms around. I talk to you behind the scenes. But I can't always do it. I'm going to keep doing it, but I can't always do it. You know what I'm saying? So, what I went ahead and did is I created a whole new channel. That's right. We have a brand new channel. Hold on. Let me get one of these. I have two people watching it, so everybody left after that. That's alright. At least I didn't announce it at the beginning of the show to, you know what I mean? So we have a brand new channel. It's where you're gonna see everything else I do that I want to do. Because I can't. When I'm at paranormal, you got to keep it. I have to keep it focused on one thing because there's so many people involved and so many groups and websites and forums, and there's just so many that I, by myself, I just can't deal with it all. You know what I mean? I get overwhelmed, and at one point I just don't have fun anymore. So I want to still have fun and then keep this channel for the paranormal stuff. So, with that being said, I have the new channel, and that's not the big announcement. That's not the game-changing thing that no one's ever done before, because I'm sure plenty of people have come on a live stream and said, hey, we have a new channel, go check it out. What it is, the big thing is tonight we're going to be making live, and anybody who's here in the chat room is going to be part of it, if my computer doesn't break, the very first video for the new channel. That's right. Thank you. We're going to be making, I'm going to open up the editing app. That's why I said it might break the computer. But I think we should be alright if I don't have anything else open and just this and that. Just the streaming software and the editing app. And we're going to make our first little video for the new channel. Alright, so you guys excited? And what's the new channel called? Well, you can't even get over there yet because there's no videos, so you're not able to subscribe yet. So that's why we have to make our first video. But let me get to the name. Let me see if I can find the here we go. I don't even have a link for it. That's how bad. That's how unprepared I am for this. I wanted to have like a internet changing broadcast right now. I'm so unprepared. It's terrible. But it's okay. Now look at your screen. No, that didn't work like I wanted. See, this stuff we're going to be able to do with the new channel. I want to just have fun. I don't want to be all the paranormal stuff all the time. So I'm going to separate the two. No more goofy stuff over at the Unknown. All that's going to be the hangout where we do the live show and we just hang out. That's going to be at the new channel now too. All right. Here is, ladies and gentlemen, I should have had a drum roll and everything, you know. No wonder people leave after the, you know, when I'm trying to make the announcement. Here is the new channel. At the new channel, you will be able to call me Mr. Cheap Chips. That's right. Life, laughter, and bacon. You can head over now. There's no way to subscribe because we haven't made the first video yet, which we are going to be doing live here tonight. If you're just tuning in. If you're just tuning in and you wanted the paranormal news, you missed it. We ended that just a few minutes ago, but you can go back and watch it live or replay it later, the live show. I am now Mr. Cheap Chips, and that is the name of the new channel. Thank you. We're going to be showing you, once we can do the video, if it doesn't break the computer, then we will be able to put it up there tonight and get over there and you guys can subscribe to it. Let me put the link up in the YouTube chat room now. Well, let me see if I have it in here. This was, which one was it? Which show is it? I have so many shows. You guys should see my list here. Oh, goodness. Alright, so Mr. Cheap Chips, we're going to be over there. We're going to have fun. I'm going to be doing reviews over there, like actual pre-recorded reviews of things. I'm going to be getting into video games, Star Wars, food, cooking, eating, bacon. There's going to be plenty of bacon over there. Yeah, we got free bacon at my channel every day. What else? It's gonna be fun. I want you guys to come over. Let me try to get the link here if I can. I don't know what happened to it, but once we get this up, there we go. Oh, cool! I got a link. Nice. No, I don't want to open it. Copy link address. Alright, let me know if this works in the YouTube chat room, guys. Bam, what's going on? We got the gaming content. We're gonna have gaming, eating, food reviews. I'm gonna be going, like, traveling around to different places and doing reviews at, like, restaurants and stuff. I got a thing from Google. I'm in the top 10% of Google reviewers, so people like my stuff. I've got like hundreds of thousands of views on my my photos and stuff and reviews, and that's just in my area. That's, you know, for local. people. So imagine when I go global. Alright, let me see. Can I paste this? There we go. Alright, this is the new channel. Head over there. You can't subscribe yet because we don't have a video. So what we're going to be doing now is closing all of these tabs. Alright, we're going to be closing every single thing. This is what you'll see when you go over there. That's what the front page looks like. Mr. Cheap Chips. Okay? And there's a little bit of... What is Mr. Cheap Chips about? It's Mr. Cheap Chips. You know how Pink Floyd has their own... Like, they created their own, like, genre of music, pretty much. It's, you know what I mean? It's not like any other type of music. That's what my show is over at Mr. Cheap Chips. That's what the whole channel is. Okay? So you're going to want to head over there. And after tonight's video that we make... you're going to be able to subscribe, right? I don't know. I don't think you can subscribe until then, so. Alright. Oh, you subbed? You can subscribe. Alright, awesome. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, if you guys can get over there and subscribe and share that channel, we're gonna be making a video right now. And you guys are going to be able to come along for the ride. Alright. So, here we go. I'm opening the editing app now. Oh no, the computer's already acting up. Come on. Alright, what I'm going to do is disconnect the camera. Because that's going to slow down. That's going to take up some of our processing power. Thank you, sir. Appreciate. Yeah, we got gaming content, food. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get over there. Everybody, sub. I love how, like, everybody watching the show left after the... I don't even want to go look to see if anybody unsubbed, because then I'll be depressed for another 3 weeks. Alright. So what we're going to do is stop the camera. Alright, I want to unplug the camera. It's still like lit up like it's on. Let me shut it off this way. There we go. Alright. So we got no camera. Now we're going to attempt to open up the editing software. Oh boy. This is going to be tough, folks, but we're going to do it. Now, here it's open. Oh yeah, I can tell just by how long it's taken to open that it's gonna be a tough one. So if the show does crash, just look for an update on a new show for tomorrow. Or what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Or yeah, either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll do another one. And it might be on the other channel, so we'll see. Definitely hit that bell. All right. I'm just setting up the thing now to see if it works before we bring it on the screen live. Alright, wish us luck. Here we go, folks. We're making our first little video for the new channel if you're just joining us live. Thank you, GameBet. Yeah, I just set it up earlier, right before the show, to be able to do live streams and all that stuff and put up videos, so it should be ready to go. But just in case, I wanted to make our first little video. So what do you guys want to do for the video? Hold on. Let's share the screen. Alright. I can't have it that big though. That's the thing. Huh. Alright, that's the editing software. Well, let me see if I can get it. If I get it bigger, then I can't see you guys. That's the thing, though. Let me see. If I stretch it out. Oh, there we go. I have to get a little. Alright, so you guys can see that, right? So far, so good. We haven't broken the computer yet, folks. Did Chuck really leave? Chuck, you really left? You don't want to see any more nonsense? You just wanted paranormal? That's alright. So, let's see. I'm going to go through my little thing here. My list. I have like thousands of videos that I've recorded myself, you know, on my camera over the years. So we'll go through and then see if what we'll do is make a little video out of what I recorded. Oh, I recorded one today. We have a groundhog in the yard. So I recorded him hanging out. He was just sitting there looking at me. He jumped up on the ladder and was just looking at me. So let's see. What are you guys up to? I'm just doing this. Don't mind me that I'm not yapping while I'm doing this. I'm just looking through my photos. I just don't want to have them all up on the screen because I have so much, just all random stuff. All my food that I eat. Alright, oh, here it is. Hold on. This was... Alright, folks, I think we got it. Our first video, it's going to be about 28 seconds long. This I made while I was camping. But all I did was take a video. I had an idea what I wanted the audio to be. But I wasn't for sure, so hold on, let me see if I can download this. I have to download it and then we'll put it, we'll put it into the editor and see what we can do. Alright. Oh, cool. Alright, it downloaded already. Quick, nice. Alright. So now we want to add... What do I want to add? Want to add the video. Alright, there we go. Let's hopefully it doesn't break it. I'm trying to add a video right now. Here we go. Let's open it up. This is a little video I made while I was out camping. A couple weeks ago. Alright, hold on. Did it load up? Alright, here we go. You can see that. Folks, if you're just joining live, we're making the first video of the new channel. And this one we're going to call... I don't know. We'll figure out the name of it after it's made. So what we have here is my hand. And you probably can't see it because the screen... Let me see. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. We'll go like this. You see the pine needle in my hand? I had like I was gonna do like a narration over some like sad piano music and be like, life is like this pine needle and sometimes you just get lost in the world, you know, and then I throw the pine needle into another pile, this huge pile of pine needles underneath. Yeah, can you tell I was bored at camping? So it's quick and easy. We can do that really quick, so why don't we try that? You guys like that? Is that alright? You can help me with this, what we're going to say, because we're going to have to type in some, Oh, he's playing some games. Yeah, we're making the video. Alright. So we're gonna put in some music, and then we'll put in some text, or I'll do a voiceover. I don't really want to type anything, so we'll just find some music first. So what we're gonna have to do is go to audio library, and then I can share this with you guys. This one I can share. This is really fun. You guys get to see how I make videos. I mean, all I'm doing is adding music to this, but you'll see. It takes... When you go to export it and, you know, create the actual video, that's what takes your processing power. This stuff doesn't really eat up too much. Alright, so... let's stop that screen for the moment. Now we're going to share this screen. So we want to have some audio for you guys. Alright. Now if you look on your screen, what you see is tracks that I'm going to be using. And we're going to go through and find a piano song for our first video of the new channel. Mr. Cheap Chips, if you haven't subscribed, get over there and subscribe already. It is not paranormal related. We will be doing a lot of different things besides the paranormal. And it'll be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun channel. It's fun times. Stress-free fun. Alright. Here we go. Now we're going to have to type in, we have to look for our genre. We want probably going to want like cinematic. Maybe classical. Alright. Now we're going to put it on mood. We want sad. I want sad. Here we go. Sad piano. Alright, now you guys should be able to hear this while I play it. Let's go. That's not sad enough. Alright, I want real sad. That was sad. Let me lower it a little. This might be too loud for you guys. I don't want to be blowing out your eardrums. Alright, let's try this next one. Nope, not sad. Nope. We need sad. Come on. Oh. I think that's it, folks. We got it. Alright, we're download. So what we're going to do is download that song. It's called Number 6 in My Dreams. Alright, so next step of the process is we go back to the editor. We're going to pull that back up on your screen for you guys to see. Give me 1 second. Let me share this. The editor, and we want a window, and share alike. How's that? Alright. So next step of the process, editing, is we're going to add in the music. So we just got our track. I'm going to select it, which is Number 6 in My Dreams. Once it pops up, for me, I don't think you'll see that. I want downloads. I want MP3. Here it is. Alright. So now we open that, and we have our music into the video. Now, you guys should be able to hear this when I play it. That's my tent in the background. There's a whole ground full of pine needles. Alright, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to move the music up slightly. So let me just hit that a little bit. I want it to play. I want this to fade in too. You know what I mean? I want the video part to fade in. So I'm very limited again on what I have here. Let me see. I just want to be able to, you guys can see it. I just have to move something. Fade. Oh, here we go. Here's the fade thing. There we go. Alright, fade in. I want to have a fade in, you know. So it looks like the music starts a little later. So here we go. So the one I'll do is I'll go back. And then we'll try this. Here we go. Let's see how this works. That's a quick fade in. Sometimes life is like this pine needle. You just get thrown into the world with a bunch of other pine needles. Woe is me, woe is me, for at that world, woe is me. Alright, so we're going to go back. We have to fade out the music at the end. So what we're going to do, hit the music, we're going to trim it. No, I don't want to duplicate it. You know what? So I'm having a problem seeing it because of this bottom part. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we're going to want to fade it out at the end. About 3.5. We'll fade it in 1.5 seconds. Alright, you guys don't need to know all that mumbo jumbo. Alright. So. Now, see, I want it to, it should be fading in when the music starts. Let me pull the music back a little. Let's fade this in some more. Two-second fade, and let's see how that works. Alright, here we go. Alright, you guys can see that, yep. Okay, cool, yeah. My dirty fingernail. Alright, right there we gotta start slowing it down. You know what I mean? Oh. I want to have the speed slow down right there at that point. 0.5. I think that works with the slower speed. Alright, now what we gotta do now is take that video and we're gonna add an effect to it. Let's see, I want to do maybe a black and white or an old TV. We want to have it like sad and old, you know. 1977, there we go, that's what we want. Perfect. Alright, let's go back. Now we got to do a voiceover. So let me go over to the chat room and see what do you guys want to have. What is it? DaVinci Resolve? Alright, I'll go check that out. This one I got off of the Windows Store, because I didn't know what else to do. So, is that on the phone or the PC? I'll check that out. DaVinci Resolve. Now, let me write that down on my clipboard. That's why we have this thing, folks. Anytime you guys want to share info, I'm ready to suck it up. DaVinci Resolve. I heard about that. So it's free and there's no watermarks? Because I don't want any watermarks. I had to pay for this one so I don't have any watermarks. You know? And this one's pretty good. It's pretty easy to use. It doesn't give me any, like, a lot of, tons of options, but it's enough for, I guess, little intros and stuff. But, alright. So what we did, we got our, let me see here. What we're doing here. Let me pull up the screen if I can get it. What happened to my... where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we made the video 1977. Slowed it down. Now we have to add in our voiceover. So what are we going to say, folks? This is where I want you in the chat room to help shape the first video of the new channel. That's right. Oh, yeah. Sometimes life is like this pine needle. Alright, what can we say? I love this. Alright, what are we gonna say? I'm coming over to the chat. You guys better not. Alright, you guys are sitting there talking about video games. I appreciate that, but we need some lines here. What do you guys think for the video? Opening lines. Or how about we just make it no audio and then the person can interpret them themselves. Like it's like an artsy type, you know. I want to have like I thought it'd be funny with an audio. Again, I don't know. Alright, I'll be checking it out. Oh, good. That's what I need. I need more options. This doesn't give me a ton, you know what I mean? But we'll check that out. So for the audio, what should I do for this, guys? You want to hear me do a narration? I think it'll be funny. Hold on, let me see. If I even have it set up for audio, take the audio here. Alright, let me see. Add, voiceover. We have a voiceover button, folks. Alright. Any ideas? What do you guys, what would you play behind that? Like, this is like a funny, inspirational video. The first one. Welcome to Pine Needle, the channel where we look at pine needles far and wide. Thank you, GameVet. Let's get some more subs, folks. Once we hit 200, we're having that contest for the giveaway, so make sure you sub if you want to be part of that and get some good goodies, some free goodies. All right. So what was it? Welcome to Pine Needle, the channel where we look at pine needles far and wide. That's good, but it'll be misleading to any newcomers to the audience, and they'll think Mr. Cheap Chips is all about pine needles. We need an inspirational quote comparing life to that pine needle or something, you know what I mean? It has to be comparing something to that pine needle. And then getting tossed into a pile of pine needles. You have any ideas, GameVet? Come on. What do you have for me, buddy? We need some inspirational quotes. Let me see. Let me get some inspiration by playing it again. Can you guys still see it up there? Yeah. Alright. Let me get rid of this YouTube Studio. Let me get rid of Google Photos. There we go. Now we're in business. Alright, let's play it again. For some inspiration. I know everybody might need some inspiration. You ready? Here you go. This is the worst video ever. Oh god, this is terrible. Alright, let's see. At the end. If this gives you any idea what the new channel's gonna be, then God bless you for subscribing. Oh, all right. We gotta do a voiceover. Let me just do it, and then whatever comes to me, I'll say. All right, here we go. I'm doing this live. Here we go. I'm hitting the voiceover button. Let me clear my throat. Get some soda. I like the Pepsi better because it's not as syrupy, you know. It's like a little more fizzy. All right. Here we go. Wait, did you guys have any more? Yeah, you get. Wait, what? All right. Here we go. Take one. This is take one, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Game Vet and Bam Bam. The only two to hang out with us tonight. Appreciate it. All right, you ready? Take number one. And go. My old channel is just like this pine needle. Hold on. Why didn't it say anything? Oh. All right, let's retake that. Hold on, retake. We need a retake here, folks. Here we go. Be serious. Sometimes I feel like this pine needle. It just it just fell out of my hand. I don't even think I threw the needle into the Let's watch that again. Hold on. With my voiceover. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it again. Come on. Let's get serious now, folks, will you? Stop fooling around. Alright. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'll be doing an intro video for that, definitely. I wanted to do something fun for now. And this should give you the basic idea of how much of a wreck the channel's gonna be. Welcome to Mr. Cheap. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's be serious now, guys. Come on. This is a serious channel. Oh, excuse me. Alright, here we go. Oh, I got an idea. Here we go. Do you feel like this pine needle sometimes? Lost in this big world of pine needles. Well, just toss yourself in. Go for a dip in the pine needle of life. And the slowest zoom in the history of cinema. Only on my new channel, Mr. Cheap Chips. Alright, what do you guys think? Here you go. We'll wrap it up with that. I don't want to be too silly. Oh, it's got the old one. Pine needle of life. I'm gonna die over here. Oh, well, if you can't make yourself laugh, folks, who can you make laugh? Nobody. You know? That's how that saying goes. Alright, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna export the video. Do you guys like that? Is that keepable? Let me go see over in the comment. Yeah? Alright, take 100. Where's the chips? I'll be reviewing my first review will actually be of cheap chips. Like, you know, the $2 bags you see at the store? They're like the huge family size bags, but they're $2. Those will be the first video review on Mr. Cheap Chip's channel. But tonight we're just having something a little fun with this, you know, making our first video. And you guys are part of it. Alright. Now we're going to export the video. And then we're going to upload it. And then you guys have to go over. Then we're going to go over there. Live. Like, we'll stay on this channel. But we'll pull up that channel live. And you guys can comment or like on it. And then we're ending the show. And then that's it. Oh, it's already almost 10. I only wanted to do an hour tonight. That's alright. We're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Alright, so we're going to save it as... Ow. Sorry, sorry for that. I have to... I'm going to save it as Mr. Cheap Chips first video You guys just witnessed history live. Mr. Cheap Chips is going to be huge. Alright. My ultimate goal with Mr. Cheap Chips is to be the world's biggest YouTuber that history has ever seen. Like, bigger than everyone else that's the biggest ones. Okay. So, if you're part of it now, witnessing it, it's like being, investing in stock. You know what I mean? It's going to skyrocket. You'll see. Alright. We're rendering it now, folks. This is the part that might crash oh, it's working. And it's not taking that long either. Alright. This little laptop isn't too bad then, right? It's not as bad as I thought. As long as you guys are getting a good audio and video on that end. I just can't see anything in the chat because I can't move this window. Well, no, I can move it. Hold on. There we go. I don't have the new Xbox now. I'm waiting until... I usually wait like a year or two until after it comes out. Because then you get like more games. And then it takes them a couple of years to get used to, developing the games. You always notice like 2 years after, the games start looking like way better. And it's like they finally got the power, and more power, and updates are finally in, and then plus too, all those games you've been wanting to play for 2 years, they're all now like $10. You know what I mean? So I can go pick up for $100. I can play like every game that I wanted to play for the last 2 years. You know what I mean? So that's another benefit. Right now, with the Xbox Game Pass. And I have 300 games downloaded. Oh, not downloaded, on the cloud. Over 300. And you have the Xbox Game Pass now. I won't even be ready for a new system with the games I got until the next system comes out. I'm gonna have to skip a generation. You know what I mean? All right, folks. The moment has come. The video has downloaded. And we're going to now put it up live on the new channel, Mr. Cheap Chips. First video. Created live with you guys. I wanted you all to be part of the experience, Usually I'm sitting here by myself making these videos, so I wanted to have you guys involved in the process and be the first ones to be part of the new channel, which is awesome, so... Oh, now we just gotta find the new channel. Alright, let's stop sharing that for now. What we're gonna be doing is going to the new channel on the screen. Let me pull it up. We have the Paranormal Theory channel too. What should I do with that? I have subscribers on that one. I don't even do anything with it. I don't know. What are you going to do, folks? Alright, so we got to go to the studio here. Mr. Cheap Chip Studio. I'm just doing stuff in the background. We got 2 subscribers! Thank you. When I was on here earlier today, I had 0. And hopefully we'll get more for anybody who is listening in after the show, the paranormal show, which nobody is because they all left after. Which is good. See how I do it this way? So I know what everyone's here for. That just reconfirms what everyone's here for. Just to see Game Vet's videos. Game Vet, your channel is coming here now. We're just going to have... your channel playing on my channel. Alright, let's see. So we got upload. We're uploading. This is a historic moment, guys. You don't realize how big Mr. Cheap Chips is going to be. I'm going to actually be spending more time on Mr. Cheap Chips than I will on Paranormal Theory. So Just so you know. Paranormal theory. I mean, paranormal news. That's going to be like a one show once or twice a week. Because I really wanted to do like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But that's going to be too much. I think to start. Because we're going to be doing Methods of the Hunt on that channel. The UFO Lowdown will be part of that series. And then it's going to be too much to have on 2 or 3 times a week live. Because I want to gather information. I don't want to come on and just have nothing. And, you know what I mean? Just scramble around and get things. We want to have the stuff that these people are working hard on and sharing it with you. So we want to be able to present that in a nice way. So it might be just once a week for the paranormal news. Until I can get a rhythm going. We know the format that's going to be, you know, all of that. We have the computer and all that. We'll just, while we're gathering sources and meeting new people, we're just going to be doing it probably one day a week for that. But with that said, here you're going to find on Mr. Cheap Chips, you're going to see all sorts of like little videos, long videos, live streams, you name it. So, what happened to the video we just made? Good question. I have no idea. I did download it. What time is it? Okay, guys. Well, we have some bad news. I don't know what just happened to the video that we just made. I mean, I don't even know how that happens. Oh wait, here we go. I think we got it. Alright, I'm gonna I'll share the screen here. You guys can see the whole process. Anybody who doesn't make videos on YouTube, you can see the process we go through while making videos. Here, I can hold this right up to there. Nice, perfecto. Alright, so you can see the process. Oh yeah. Alright. Let me show the screen. And this is what we look at when we're uploading our videos onto YouTube, for anybody who is wondering. And then in here, we'll do Mr. Cheap Chip's first video. There we go. It's my first video created live with the help of GameVet and Bam Bam. Alright. There we go. So now we don't need any tags or any all that stuff, but oh no, my mouse just died. Not my pet mouse though. Oh goodness, hold on. Let's see if we can get a battery for this thing. I don't know if these are charged. I hope so. Alright, we're in business for now. So this is my first video created. Usually you can go down here and put a thumbnail and all that. I probably want to have like, yeah. You used to be able to like make the thumbnail from this little sidebar, but you can't do that anymore. I want that as the thumbnail, but you can't. Alright, so playlists. We don't have any playlists. No, it's not made for kids. Well, it could be made for kids, and I could have a bigger audience, right? I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now. All right, so next we're going to go... Here you would add subtitles. You can add an end screen. You can add those little cards that pop up in the, you know, the little text that you click. We don't need any of that stuff right now. No copyright issues found. Let's make it public, and everyone can see, and it'll go up instant premiere. There we go. You guys can watch along with it. There you go. Our first video! Woohoo! Now how do we go and watch it? I think we're watching it. Hey, how do we go? I don't know. There it is. Oh, we got a premiere. Alright, get over there and watch it, guys. It's premiering. I'm trying to share it with you guys. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Alright, the premiere on my new channel. Mr. Cheap Chips, first video. Come on. "30 seconds until history is made, ladies and gentlemen." I bet you Spielberg and Abrams is watching right now. Do you feel like this pine needle sometimes? Lost in this big world of pine needles. Well, just toss yourself in. Go for a dip in the pine needle of life. And the slowest zoom in the history of cinema. Only on my new channel, Mr. Cheap There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the premiere on my new channel, Mr. Cheap Chips. Hopefully you'll tell others about it and you won't be scared off by what you just saw. Let me see. For tomorrow night, I think, what do I want to do for tomorrow? Tomorrow, let's go back to the paranormal news and take a look at the folks in the UFO lowdown that we mentioned tonight and we did not get to, which will be Alien Girl 111, Game Vet 02, Manny from Area 503, Brent and Blake Cousins from Third Phase of Moon. There's Tim and Tommy Highway from UFO Man. We'll be looking at all of them tomorrow night, channel hopping around. So I hope you join us on the paranormal news on the unknown. And also now you can check out the new channel, Mr. Cheap Chips, where if you want to get away from it all, that is your place to do it. Hey, we're back on camera for a second. Don't forget, when I play the exit video here, the little 1 minute exit video, you guys can put up in the chat room whatever you want, and I put your little things up on the screen just like that, just like you're looking now. All right, see that? So it's your time to shine. Advertise your channel, advertise your business, advertise whatever, say hi, say bye, say whatever you want. Make something funny, make a joke, leave us with a cliffhanger, for the next show. It's your time to shine, guys. But all in all, I want to thank everybody who came out tonight and watched the birth of the new channel. This was not the official first episode of the Paranormal News. That will be coming with the new computer when we have that all set up too. We're just gathering sources now, meeting new folks, seeing what you guys like, who you want to follow, and how we're going to format the show. So with that being said, you guys have a good night. Tomorrow night, we'll be taking a look at UFO Man, Alien Girl, all those channels I mentioned before. So please come and see what we're going to be following here on the news, and some of the folks we're going to be following, and check out some of their videos and what they're doing. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. I have to go to bed soon for work. You probably do too. And that's all. So don't forget, the closing credits, it's your time to shine. Have some fun. I'll sit here for a minute and do it before the very end. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. I love you all. Take care now. And good night. I need like a closing. I need a closing mark. Or saying. We'll figure something out. Maybe I should do like AO backwards. Like AO. That how I do that at the beginning. I should do that backwards. Oh, yeah. No. All right. You guys have a good night. Get out of here. All right. Don't forget, closing credits, your time to shine. Let's see what you got to say. Have a good night. Take care.